Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. Today we are still working on Henry VI Part 2 and we get to hear from Queen Margaret and King Henry VI himself in Act 3, Scene 2, where we have just recently discovered that Gloucester is dead. Now, we as the audience know that Gloucester has been killed, but the king doesn't know that, and he passed out, and when he woke up, he was like, I would be better off dead than still alive because Gloucester is now dead, and that makes me very, very sad. And he directs a lot of this anger towards Suffolk because Suffolk is the one that was like, I'll go get Gloucester. And we as the audience know that Suffolk actually sort of ordered the hit and is going to pay off the men who killed Gloucester. But Suffolk was like, I'll go get Gloucester, and then comes back and he's like, Gloucester's dead. So yesterday's monologue from King Henry was very much like, Suffolk, you just said the most horrible thing in the world to me, and now you expect me to be happy? Like, what is with that? So today we get to hear from Queen Margaret and King Henry, because he has just a little tiny line in between two kind of big monologues of hers. And so the king has just gotten through with his, like, life sucks and I might as well be dead speech. And the queen says to him, why do you rate my Lord Suffolk thus? Although the Duke was enemy to him, yet he most Christian-like laments his death. And for myself, foe as he was to me, might liquid tears, or heart-offending groans, or blood-consuming sighs recall his life. I would be blind with weeping, sick with groans, look pale as primrose with blood-drinking sighs, and all to have the noble Duke alive. What know I how the world may deem me? For it is known we were but hollow friends. It may be judged I made the Duke away, so shall my name with slander's tongue be wounded, and princes' courts be filled with my reproach. This get I by his death. Ay me unhappy to be a queen and crowned with infamy. Ah, woe is me for Gloucester, wretched man. Be woe for me, more wretched than he is. What? Dost thou turn away and hide thy face? I am no loathsome leper, look on me. What? Art thou like the adder, waxen deaf? Be poisonous too, and kill thy forlorn queen. Is all thy comfort shut in Gloucester's tomb? Why then Dame Eleanor was near the joy. Erect his statue, and worship it, and make my image but an alehouse sign. Was I for this nigh wracked upon the sea, and twice by awkward wind from England's bank drove back again unto my native clime. What boded this? But well forewarning wind did seem to say, seek not a scorpion's nest, nor set no footing on this unkind shore. What did I then? But cursed the gentle gusts, and he that loosed them forth their brazen causes, and bid them blow towards England's blessed shore, or turn our stern upon a dreadful rock. Yet Alias would not be a murderer, but left that hateful office unto thee. The pretty vaulting sea refused to drown me, knowing that thou wouldst have me drown on shore, with tears as salt as sea through thy unkindness. The splitting rocks cowered in the sinking sands, and would not dash me with their ragged sides, because thy flinty heart, more hard than they, might in thy palace perish Eleanor. As far as I could ken thy chalky cliffs, when from thy shore the tempest beat us back, I stood upon the hatches in the storm, and when the dusky sky began to rub my earnest gaping sight of thy land's view, I took a costly jewel from my neck, a heart it was bound in with diamonds, and threw it towards thy land. The sea received it, and so I wished thy body might my heart. And even with this, I lost fair England's view, and bid mine eyes be packing with my heart, and called them blind and dusky spectacles for loosing ken of Albion's wished coast. How often have I tempted Suffolk's tongue, the agent of thy foul inconstancy, to sit and watch me as Ascanius did, when he to maddening Dido would unfold his father's axe, commenced in burning Troy. Am I not witched like her? Or thou not false like him? Ay me, I can no more. Die, Eleanor, for Henry weeps that thou dost live so long. So Queen Margaret, who's been kind of the puppet master of a lot of this, is now turning this around to be like, what? I left France for this? I came here to England for this? Like, this is messed up. This is so beyond messed up that I get to come here and mourn my husband's uncle's death and have my husband now want to die because of this. Like, I left France for this? That's basically her point of view, even though it is very much her doing that this is the situation that they are in. And tomorrow we get to hear a little bit of King Henry's thoughts on her reaction to all of this. Yeah, I'll leave you till tomorrow, till we get to hear more about that. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of Shakespearean drama.